Tomorrow is the last day to file an application for a medical marijuana business license in Kentucky. And heading to the finish line, there's been a tidal wave of applications, and it's clear a lottery will determine who gets to grow, process, and sell cannabis. Focus investigator John Charlton explains why some Kentucky small business applicants don't like their chances.
Established and deep-rooted out of state, but looking to grow even more, Big Cannabis is keying in on Kentucky, wanting to capitalize in the Commonwealth.
Multi-state cannabis operators, they're now infiltrating Kentucky.
By Thursday, 1,227 applications for a medical marijuana business license have been submitted. The vast majority, 1,002, being for dispensaries.
I have filed.
Dee Taylor, an applicant for a dispensary, is a small business owner. She says a Colorado man showed up and left a business card at her Douglas Hills store. 502 Hemp.
He wanted to buy my license if I get one.
But Taylor knows her chances of expanding on retail hemp by selling cannabis are dwindling.
It's just a shame.
With every new application filed.
How are you feeling right now about your chances?
Pretty indifferent. I'm trying to be realistic and not optimistic, and try not to be too pessimistic about it either.
She's deflated due to the strategy she and other small business applicants are certain much bigger businesses are using.
They're filing multiple LLCs and creating new Kentucky companies, and then they're using one address to literally stack the lottery system.
With hundreds of applications for just 48 dispensary licenses statewide, random selection is set to go to a lottery in October. Application or app stacking improves the odds in the lottery. By regulation, however, only one person or business entity is allowed to apply only once for a dispensary in each of the 11 regions.
Thank you all for coming today.
Days prior to this August 13th Administrative Regulation Review Subcommittee, we made sure co-chair Senator Stephen West knew about the concern.
What seems to be a new issue coming up out there, the app stacking.
Sam Flynn, executive director of the Kentucky Medical Cannabis Program, stated it's strictly prohibited.
Also, we would know about it. And just to be clear, this has not come up.
But at that point, there were only 82 applications.
You are supposed to disclose if you're part of a parent company.
Well, and there are ways around the rules, right? Okay, I'm going to own this one. And if I get it, I'm going to have a profit sharing agreement with you. You're not an owner, but I've got a profit sharing agreement. There's nothing wrong with that. You're an owner of this other application, and you've got a profit sharing agreement with me. That's not prohibited. It should be.
Representative Jason Nemes, who led medical marijuana to law, says he knows the worry.
I don't feel like it's shady. It's shady.
And that putting a bunch of applications on one location is a definite red flag. If app stacking is happening, a group could potentially get more than one license in one region.
Probably what they'll do is sell it, but they could certainly move it to another place. But the point is they've perverted the system in the first place.
Nemes points out it's probably too late to change the rule to one applicant per one location. However, he definitely wants a close look at the applications when the portal closes.
Who the companies are, who their ownership is, where they would go, that should be open to the public to see. There's going to be some funny business, no doubt about that.
That could cost Dee Taylor $5,000.
I don't like throwing money away.
That's the non-refundable application fee. Her donation to the state, she says, to buy into a lottery she's pretty sure is lopsided.
A lot more balls in the bucket, yeah. And I got one.
So she doesn't feel very good about her chances, and we've done the math. With just dispensaries, over 1,000 applications, and there's still 2 days left. And doing the math, that's more than $5 million generated for the state so far.
I'm already feeling sorry, though, for the Kentucky small businesses because I feel like they're going to get pushed out.
That's what they've been feeling that's going to happen to them. The state assures us and assures them that the system is completely fair. Of course, after the portal closes, we're going to want to see some of that paperwork on the applications and see if we can connect the dots on who's applying and where they're from.
Okay. I know you're going to stay on it. Thank you, John.
Absolutely.